to Yoga with Andi. I am going to be taking you through today a special family yoga. So this is good for everybody in the family. You guys can do it together. And our animals will be joining us. This is Chloe, this is Nikki. There's some cats running around here too, so don't mind them if they come in and practice with us today. So we're gonna start seated on the floor, whatever is comfortable. Sometimes it feels nice to sit on a blanket or a pillow. So if you wanna sit on a pillow and get a little bit of height, that can feel good too. So we're gonna sit up really nice and tall. Remember, a lot of our poses in yoga are named after animals or plants or things that we're really familiar with. So pay attention to what these poses are called, because you can relate to something that you know in nature or in the world around you. So we're seated, we're settling in nice and tall. Imagine there's a string on the top of your head and it's pulling towards the ceiling, and that gives you a nice tall spine. Lengthening. Let's take our shoulders up to our ears and then gently pull them back and let them settle down. Good. If you want to close your eyes, you can, or we're just gonna keep our focus forward. So if you're on a yoga mat like I am, you're gonna be seated at the front of the mat. The mat should be facing me, facing the screen, and you're seated at the front. I'm facing you so that you can see me nice and easy today. So we're breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Maybe you can hear it. Make a sound. Inhale in. And exhale through your mouth. Keep breathing. Think about something that makes you happy. You don't have to say it out loud. You can say it out loud if you want to, but you can just think it. Something that makes you smile, something that makes you happy. Once you've thought of that, open your eyes. Inhale, both arms reach up nice and big. We're drawing a circle above us. Exhale, hands down. One more time. Inhale, stretch out through all the fingers, nice and big. Inhale. And then you take your left hand, keep your right hand in the air, left hand down to the floor, bend into the elbow and stretch through your right side. Big stretch, good. Inhale, both arms up, reach to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, bend into the elbow, stretch through your fingertips. Inhale, arms up. Okay, take your right hand and bring it across to your left knee. So it's on your opposite knee. Your left hand's just gonna come behind you, right behind your tush right here. Inhale, up. Exhale, look behind you at the room behind you. Nice and tall. This is a twist. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, your left hand now comes to the opposite knee across. Right hand is right behind you. Inhale, tall. Exhale, look at the room back behind you. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to center. Good. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees. This is called table pose because we look like a table. Our hands are our legs, or our hands and our legs are like the four posts or the four legs of the table, and our back is really flat like a tabletop. So hands are straight down from your shoulders, your knees are straight down from your hips. Bye, Chloe, see you later. Good, we're gonna do two poses named after animals. The first one is called cow. So you're gonna let your belly soften towards the earth, and you're gonna lift your head and tailbone. This is like a cow spine. Hi, Chloe, hello. Inhale. As you exhale, push the earth away and drop your head. Push your back up, up, up. This is called a cat spine, like a cat when the cat goes and rounds her back up. Inhale, do this again. Cow spine. Lift your head and tailbone. Let your belly be soft. Exhale, push into the earth. Round up as high as you can like a cat. One more. Inhale, lift, cow spine. Push, push, push the earth away. Exhale, cat spine. Come back to neutral. Okay, this one. Oh, hi. Oh, kisses from Chloe. Kisses from Chloe. Take your hands and walk them. Oh, look, she's doing yoga too. We're gonna learn that pose next. Walk your hands off to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hips all the way to the right, away from you, and then relax your head down. This is called side puppy. It's like a puppy, like Chloe just stretched, but she's stretching to the side. Side puppy. Oh goodness, she's tickling me. Inhale, come up, back to the middle. Oh, hi, good girl. Now walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hips to the left, like a side, like a stretching through the side, like a puppy. Release your head. Oh, hello. You're silly. Inhale, come back up to table. Now, Chloe, I need you to move a little bit because I'm trying to teach. There, how about right there? How about, oh, she doesn't want to move. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with her here. So we're in table again. Curl your toes underneath you. Lift your knees up just a little bit. And now push into your hands. Push the earth away. Like we're a puppy, send your tail back and up towards the ceiling. This is called down dog. It's like your doggy is facing down and your tail is towards the ceiling. And maybe it feels good to walk your dog. Maybe you shift from one foot to the other and you walk your dog. Good, and then both heels are reaching towards the floor. Push the earth away. Good. Lift up onto your toes and bend your knees. Look towards the front. I'm gonna look towards Chloe. You look towards the front of your mat. And you're gonna tiptoe, 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 all the way to the top of the mat. Excuse me, Chloe. And we're gonna come up, and we're gonna make a table, a standing table. So now we have a flat spine. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Touch the floor. If you can touch the floor with straight legs, that's awesome. If you need to bend your legs, that's okay too. This is a forward fold. Shake your head yes and no. Good, then we're gonna stand up. So think of the top of your head reaching forward, and we're gonna sweep the arms out like a big swan, reaching the arms up, and exhale, hands to your heart. We're gonna stand at the top of the pose. This is called mountain pose. So it's like you're standing, if you just got to the top of the mountain and you're standing nice and strong and tall and you're looking out at everything from the top of the mountain. So from mountain pose, we're gonna bring our hands to our hips. And everyone stick your right leg out. Right leg out, stick it out, stick it out. So that right leg is gonna stay right where it is. Your left leg is gonna take a big step back. Okay? And then we're gonna turn to face the side of our mat. So we're in this wide stance. And then if you take your arms out, it's like we're a star, right? 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big star pose. Good. Hands come to your hips. Now, your right leg is at the top of your mat, and you're gonna turn those toes to face the top of the mat. So right toes pointed forward, left toes are still facing the side of your mat here. You're gonna bend your right knee. So you're gonna bend, 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 keeping your left leg straight, bend the knee, arms out. This is called warrior 2. And warriors are what? Very strong. So we're gonna make some arms as we breathe here. So when you inhale, you're gonna bend or straighten your arms and bend your elbows. Make the strong arms. Exhale. This is warrior 2. So right leg is bent, arms are straight. Inhale, straighten your legs, strong arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Last one. Inhale, straighten your legs, strong arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Hands on your hips. Straighten your legs a little bit, or all the way. Right arm is out, left hand's on your hip. Reach as far as you can. Reach, 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 towards the front of the room, towards the front of your mat. And then as you exhale, bring your hand to your shin, okay? If this is uncomfortable, you can bend your knee a little bit, okay? Then we're gonna take our left hand towards the sky, looking towards the sky. This is called triangle because we're making kind of a triangle shape with our legs. Bring your hand down to your hip. Bend your right knee. And then reach back up, hands on hips. Both toes now are gonna point forward, okay? So you're still facing the side of your mat. Good. And now we're gonna step to the front of our mat. Step up, bend the knees, and step forward. Good, you stay here. I have to change sides so that you can see me very well. So stay right here. I'm gonna come over here. And now we're taking our left leg, and we're shaking, shaking, shaking our left leg. Good, plant the left leg down. Take your right foot, take a big step back onto your right foot. If you wiggle a little bit, that's okay. No big deal. You're gonna straighten your legs and now turn both toes again forward. So both toes are pointed forward and we're making a star. This is called star pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a star. Good. Hands to hips. Left toes now. Turn them, point them to the front of the mat. Left toes forward. Right toes are still pointing straight to the side of the mat here. Hands on your hips, bend your left knee. Make sure it's really bent right in line with your leg, and then arms out strong. This is warrior 2. We're on the left side now. Good. So straighten the leg just like we did on the right side. We're doing the same thing on the left. Straighten the legs, strong arms, and exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the legs, strong arms, exhale. Inhale, strong like a warrior, and exhale, warrior 2. Hands to your hips, straighten the legs. Left leg and right leg are now straight, but your left toes are still pointing towards the front of your mat. Left arm now is out. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, bring your hand to your shin. Remember, if this doesn't feel very good, you can bend your knee a little bit here. Right arm reaches to the ceiling, look towards your hand, look towards your thumb. Triangle pose. Take a deep breath. Bring your right hand to your hip, look down at your knee, bend and reach both arms up. Good. Take your hands to your hips. We're gonna step back to the top of our mat. So now you're facing me again, you're facing the screen, and we're back in our mountain pose. Nice and strong at the top of the mountain. Good. Okay, we're gonna take our hands up into the air. Inhale, reach up as high as you can to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and fold all the way forward. We're gonna do something called ragdoll. Imagine you're a floppy ragdoll. You're gonna bend your knees, and you're gonna grab your elbows, and you're just gonna slowly swing side to side like you're a soft, wiggly ragdoll bent over. Good. Release your hands. Inhale, kind of think long spine, long spine. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands down, step both feet back. 1, 2, and then back to down dog. Push your hips up, push your doggy tail back into the air for down dog. Good, you can shake your head yes and no here too. And then bring your knees down like we're a table. And we're gonna do one more pose. We're gonna take our knees wide, bring your toes together, tuck your tailbone, and then sit back and walk your hands forward. They call this child's pose. This is maybe the way a small child would rest. If this doesn't feel good, you can keep your hips up. Otherwise, we're trying to sit as much as we can and relax your head down. Breathing. Good. Inhale, come up. Now we're going to make our way onto our seat, and we're going to make our way all the way down onto the floor, laying down on our back, and we're going to pull our knees into our chest. So squeeze right knee, squeeze left knee, and then see if you can become a little ball. Pull your head up, see how little you can make yourself, like a little ball. Good, relax your head. And then sometimes it feels good to rock here, so maybe you just rock a little bit. Good, and then we're gonna do our final pose. This one's considered very important in yoga. You're gonna bring your feet down. This is called resting pose. It's pretty easy because you just rest. You don't have to think, you don't have to breathe a certain way. You just want to be comfortable. Some people feel really comfortable with straight legs, palms up. Some people like their knees bent. I kind of like my knees bent, but nothing's wrong. You're just going to close your eyes. Think about your breath again. Just taking a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just breathe. Try to relax. Just feel heavy on the earth. And then think about that thing that makes you happy that we started with. We started with that happy thought. Something we're thankful for. Think about that as you just breathe with your eyes closed. Now start and wiggle your fingers and toes. Just a little wiggle. And then slowly take your hands up over your head, straighten your legs, big stretch from your fingers to your feet. Good. Bend your knees and then slowly roll to your right side. A little ball, a little side sleep here. And then when you're ready, you'll push into your hands, come back up to a seated position just like we started. Good, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart right here. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Think of that thing that made you happy. Take a deep breath. Chloe makes me happy. Thank you for joining me today. And at the end of practice, we say namaste, and that means my heart and my love. It recognizes your heart and your love. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If there's anything else you'd like to see or like me to cover, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you.